How's it going, folks? Welcome back to another episode. Bonzo's nipples are hard. Yeah, they actually, it is freezing. All of us are just getting after it right now. It's freezing outside. I don't know why. I mean, actually, it's really not that cold. It's probably like 50, but a mule ride down to the pond. It's a little bit chilly. Millie's on fish duty. Where are you going, Mill? She saw something. What'd you see? What is it? Go get it. What'd you see? Well, I don't know what you see. I don't know what do you, go get it then. I don't, what do you see, fish? You see frogs? Let's see if there's any, you think there's any bass bedding under our bridge? Oh, there was a frog. Oh, I thought it was a bass. I was like, no way. Freaked me out. See the dust pile, there's a frog. That's pretty neat. So this is, in case you guys are new, we built a doomsday shelter and then a drawbridge here. And surprisingly, the bridge works. I mean, it's a little rickety and crickety, but it hasn't broken yet, so it's got to be worth something. And so see, now I'm on an island. If I want to just abandon Pool Jet and Bonzo, then I just crank this sucker up and it comes up and life's good. Anyways, today's adventure is stocking this pond. I'm just taking inventory here. No fish yet. It's a little bit shallow. They might move up here this afternoon though. I need to put that excavator on the edge and dig a little bit deeper if I can. Just a little bit. It's not terrible. It's only about a foot deep right here. It's enough for a fish. Millie, do not fall in. I will not rescue you. And so anyways, today's objective is going to be to stock this pond. Now I believe we stocked it one time last year. I mean, I think we probably put some bluegills and catfish, but I called up my boy at Beamer Fisheries and he says that he's got some bluegills and maybe even some walleye, which I don't think I'm gonna put walleye in this pond. I'm thinking about putting walleye in the Brew Bakery because walleye are a really good predator fish, kind of like a northern pike. They eat a lot of fish, and obviously, as you guys know, unless you're new to the channel, the Brew Bakery has a green sunfish problem, and putting a predator fish in there like that would be cool. Plus, if you caught a walleye, it'd be a dope catch and cook. They're pretty tasty. Ty, that hole is gotten bigger. I think something's still using it. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you guys can probably see that hole right there. So when I was initially digging this, Pool Jet literally is like, dude, someone just crawled back in there. I'm like, get out of here. Is it not way bigger?
Yeah, because a lot of dirt fell in it. And whatever's in there cleared it back out.
Yes. Should we put a trail camera out here? See, what do you think is living in that hole right there? I mean, that's a large size hole. Something's living in there. It was living in the ground. We dug down, and all of a sudden something popped through there. Anyways, I'm distracted. We're gonna go to the fish hatchery place and get some fish. We're not really sure what we're gonna get. Like I said, we plan on stocking the Brew Bakery a little bit, stocking this pond a little bit. I would love to get some big bluegills for this pond. We have good sized bluegills, but getting some like good breeders in here, basically to have babies, to then have the bass eat the babies. It sounds kind of bad, but you guys get the point. Basically just feed our fish. Millie's peeing in the water. Good job. First thing we're gonna do before even we do that, we're gonna take this boat to that dock and fill that feeder. That feeder, it's solar powered and it's been running all winter long, but it hasn't actually had any fish feed in it for about 6-7 months. So what it is, we bought some fish feed, we brought it down here, we're gonna load that thing up and see. I mean, today something might come up and eat it. I don't, like, the fish around here aren't used to it yet, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna work, but we're gonna fill that thing up, get the feeder ready. That way when we bring the fish from the hatchery, you know, they've got a consistent food base, whether it's catfish, bluegill, whatever it might be. I'm not really sure. But before we get into this video, quick reminder, anything you want at GuggenSquad.com, including this hat, hoodie, all the fresh new merch, even baits, all things fishing, GuggenSquad.com, the link down below. Use promo code FLAIR and get yourself 15% off your order. Oh, are we taking that boat?
I don't like paddling.
You don't want to paddle?
I really don't.
Oh, okay, we can take that boat if you want. All right, anyways, like I said, link down below, go check it out. We're gonna take this boat out and fill this feeder. All right, you getting in? Sure. Millie, you're not getting in.
I'm getting in. I'm getting in.
No. You stay. We made it. All right, to the dock we go.
Long boat rides.
All right, we made it. Look at that drift parking job. 3 bags of trophy fish feed, because we're trying to grow trophies out here, folks. All right, open this sucker up. Take a look inside. There could be some creatures living in here. Oh, God. Oh, there's still fish feed in there. It just needs to go down. So you just gotta give it one of them things. That's all. All right, well, let's load her up. Millie, hold down the fort. I feel like this thing could hold 97 bags. Think anything any fish will come up and eat right now? Give it a shot. Wow, that was freaking sick. There we go. All right, 3 bags. I mean, this thing could probably hold maybe 5 to 6. But the feeder's filled up enough. We got 3 bags in it. I threw that feed out there. 0 fish have touched it currently. It takes time to train fish on pellet feed. It's not one of those things that is automatic, but eventually they'll figure it out, especially if we buy fish from the hatchery that are pellet trained. So I know like the guy at Beamer Fisheries, he's got pellet trained bass and pellet trained bluegills and catfish. So if we buy something that's pellet trained, then basically you throw them in here, you throw some feed out, and you start feeding frenzy. This is like super high protein. It's basically just designed to grow. I mean, bass can eat it, but like mainly catfish and bluegills. It's made to basically feed those guys so then they get big, they have babies, and etc. So anyways, fish food is filled up. It is time. We're gonna take off from here. And we're not going to the fishery yet. It's not open quite yet. We need to actually go down to the farm. You guys haven't been to the farm in a while, like the real farm. And we need to go to the farm and we gotta take care of some chores. So far, knock on wood, it's not gonna flood this year. I'm not sure if it's gonna, I mean, knowing me, we'll probably do all this today and then it's just gonna Hurricane Katrina on our ass. We'll find out if it works or not. We're going to head down there and clean up a bunch of stuff. I bought a piece of property. If you guys, again, if you're new, before last year's flood, I bought a chunk of land. It was like 20 some odd acres and we haven't really done anything with it because it was underwater. I mean, it basically owned a lake with 0 fish. It was pretty sick. And so now, what'd you say?
We burnt a house down.
We burnt a house down. If you guys saw the video, we burnt a house down. I mean, we killed hella frogs there. I mean, that's worth something, I guess. We are gonna head down there. We gotta do some cleanup jobs, not entirely today. We're just gonna move all my possessions that are in Kai Dog's basically sheds to my shed that is hopefully now dried up, decoys, and basically you're just gonna see us get some stuff done. And then we're gonna go to the hatchery, then we gotta go to the Brute Bakery, and we're gonna fish the Brute Bakery for a little bit, see if we can catch a fish. Stock the Brute Bakery, come back here, stock this pond, and life will be good. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! Oh, wow, this is crazy, folks. I cannot believe it. We are at the farm and there's no water. We haven't seen this in over a year. Last March, mid-March, this was all underwater. Look at this. Look, that's the shed. Look, you remember how many bullfrogs we killed right here? Look at this, the house that we burned down. Look at this, it's bone dry. Like all that, remember that? We duck hunted all this, all that. We were launching boats over there. Oh, hey, tractor. We killed all the ducks back here and it's completely dry. This is absolutely crazy. We have not seen it this dry in over a year. Now we can actually, well, sorry for the wind noise, all right? It's like, I mean, the wind's got to be at least 40, 50. We can actually do something, and I don't know what that even means. I've got a shop now that I can use, a big machine shed. I mean, it's not the nicest, but we can at least put some stuff in there. Pretty much like my property's about where that tractor is across, and then here, like I said, it's 20 acres of just, I don't even know. There used to be a house here, we burned it down. We were planning on actually making that kind of a duck hunting pond or something over there, which now I guess we could do. Now that the water's gone and we got the equipment and stuff, I don't know, comment down below, what should we do? Originally, we were gonna build a cabin up here. And then it flooded, and then I moved, and then yeah, that's pretty much that story. Anyways, we loaded up the dump trailer at my house. We had a bunch of junk there from like the building that got built, the shop, and we're gonna come dump it here because whenever we find a day that isn't blowing a million miles an hour, we're gonna burn. Basically, like I'm gonna take the skid loader and take all this trash and put it into the house, which is like the basement, and then just bury everything, burn everything, and kind of condense it all. So I bought 1 dump trailer worth of stuff from my house. We're gonna go ahead and dump that. Then we're gonna go to the shed where the mule is, the tank is here, and we're gonna clean all that out and move everything that's over on that farm to this. So then it's out of Kai Dog's way, and basically now we have our own place to put everything. And this is gonna be our new hangout spot. We're used to being us by the buildings, and the workshop it's gonna be here. This is our new workspace right here. So anyways, let's get to dumping. Well, as you can see, folks, we put it actually in the workshop. This thing needs a lot of work done to it. I mean, there's junk. We trapped raccoons back here. I mean, there was all sorts of critters. Oh, look, we even got a cage still set up right there. It's not like ready to go, but it's still just sitting there. I mean, it's gonna need a lot of work. It's gonna need some dirt work. It's gonna need a lot of cleaning. So we figured put it in here. This stuff would all blow away right now. It's way too many. So put it in here for now. Basically, we're gonna have to pick a day to come down here with the skid loader, come down here with the mini excavator, with the dump trailer. I mean, we're gonna have to bring everything and just spend a day clearing trees, moving stuff, burning stuff. I mean, it's a day or two project, but it'd be worth it when we're done because, I mean, then we're gonna have a shop. It's a big building. I mean, based off of the... Did no one else just see that? Something just like ran across that green light. Like that big. I'm not kidding. I'm tripping. Wait, it's a fish? Yeah. What?
What is that?
What's he doing? That's a carp.
Baby carp.
Look at that, carp. Yeah, so anyways, I mean, based off my shop, we think this is probably 60 this way and maybe 35 than mine. Yeah. I think it's about the same. It's just laid out a little bit different. It's probably about the same this way and probably the same. It's probably about 60 by 40, which is what mine is. So pretty much we have a whole nother building like I built. Obviously a lot, you know, not as good of shape, but this is just gonna be a storage for duck hunting stuff. I mean, you know, just a bunch of junk, but we need to clear this all out at some point. Today's not gonna be that day. So we first load dumped off. We need to go pick up the rest of our stuff and pretty much unload it here. I just realized we're not gonna be able to, yeah, I probably should have backed that in a little bit further. So we're gonna have to unload that. Either way, we're gonna go get the rest of this stuff, not junk, more of like our hunting stuff, and try to bring some of it back over here. So you gotta stay tuned. Look at this. We have not driven it. Look at all the trapping stuff still in here. We haven't been trapping in a while. We got the tank in here. Hey, we even got a rope head right there. Tent for deer hunting, generator, decoys, blinds. I mean, we got a lot of stuff. But as you can see, we've got decoys and all sorts of, I mean, look, I forgot about, look at this pew pew. Forgot about this guy. This is like one of my favorite guns. That's a real 22 right there. So we're gonna try to load up some of this stuff. We're probably not gonna be able to get all of it today just because as you guys saw, there's a lot of work to do inside that other shop. So I don't wanna like load the other shop yet because there's a lot of stuff to do, but I wanna at least get this stuff out of the way because I think Kai Dog wants to use this pontoon. So we're gonna kind of at least clear this out. So I think what we're gonna do is just take some of this stuff right here. I don't know if we're gonna reach any of this stuff. As you guys saw, the shop needed a lot of work done. Wow, this one is brutal. The shop needed a lot of work done, so we don't want to load it full of stuff because then we're going to have to unload it to then clean it back up. So we're just going to take the essentials right now, which should pretty much be all this stuff. That way Kai Dog can get access to this boat, kind of clean all this area up, and well, let's start loading. We got to load it up, folks. Look how nice it's better. This is all cleared out at least. We still have a bunch of stuff over here we need to move, but a lot of this stuff will get blown around in the wind too much, so we don't want to deal with that. We pretty much got all the decoys. All this is all cleared out in the trailer. Kai Dog was nice enough to let me borrow his skid loader that's down here, so I'm going to take that back down there and use that to kind of push all the junk that we just dumped to the side so I can back the trailer straight up and we can unload the trailer and we should be good to go. Wow, I have not seen wind like this maybe ever. The wind is insane today. I mean, I'm inside right now and you guys can hear how loud it is. Anyways, let's go dump these decoys out in the shed. Shoo! We made one pile of doo-doo into another pile of doo-doo, essentially. Looking, you happy with it? I'm happy with it. It's good, I'm glad, because I mean, it's just, we moved, like I said, we made it look, we took a pile of junk and just moved it basically, and then this is burn and trash. We kind of scooted all this over with the skid loader and then dumped it here. So there you have it. I know it's just a bunch of hoopla. Now it's time to go get some fish from the hatchery. Stay tuned. Shoo! All right, folks, we made it. We're at Beamer Fisheries. It's time to get some fish, and it's still windy out here. Look at this. This is all, these are carp in this tank. Is there anything down there? Oh yeah. What is it, carp? It's just filled with carp? Oh God. Oh, lots of carp.
There's some biggies down there.
Oh, keggers. We don't really need them in my pond. My pond doesn't have an issue with vegetation or anything, but there's carp in here. We're not really sure what we're getting today. We just need we're kind of venturing around right now and seeing what there all is, but look at this. These are all crappie. Thousands. That one, that one, that one. I see like 4 or 5 tanks filled with crappie. This is absolutely insane. These are all crappie. So, what'd you say?
There's so many crappie.
Which way? Over here? I see a lot of crappie so far. Are these kitties? Oh yeah, these are kitties. Just little guys.
Somewhere in here. Oh, there's one.
Oh God! Oh, there's a big ass one right there.
Right here. Oh, he's massive. Yeah, he's huge. Holy.
There you go, Dad. Yep. Ready? Yeah. You're weak.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, you can catch one. These are good shots. Yeah. Yeah. That's what cameras, yeah. Oh! Yeah, one back.
There's one over here.
You get it?
No, I'm not fast enough.
There you go. He wasn't. What? Oh, he was in the net. What? Over here? Yeah. There you go. Oh, look right there. There we go. Yeah. All right, load that one by you.
Right there.
Right on the nip. Nah. You got it. You got it. Ready? Yeah. Ah!
Both pitchers.
Hey, chill. Dude, that hurts so bad, bro. Okay. Hey, chill. Hey, chill. Hey,
grab it.
Hey, there you. You try it.
That
It's
would
not
taste
that
good.
bad. It's
That
not
would
that
taste
bad.
good.
Just do it.
Let me do it.
You getting her? You getting her done?
Doesn't he hurt, Hookin? You're a little wimp.
Bro, you gotta act. Come on. What is it, a Hollywood movie star?
Yeah.
Look at that thing. No, that would taste pretty good. Oh, what is it? Oh, what's this deal? You got turtles? Oh. Since when did you get little turtles? Wait, that's kind of cool. That's huge, dude. Look at that thing. We could keep this one. We could put this in a pond and it'd be our pet. Nothing would eat it. Big chungus. We'll get some tabs. Let's put it back in here. Oh, dude! Wait, what? Wait, what?
No,
Wait, which one is it? Oh, there's a leaf on or something. Are they just hang on? Oh, nope, they don't. Go down. Hold on, boy. Yeah, he's gone. Careful today, huh? Windy, you can sit right here. Alright. Hopefully not. Let's see. Shoo! Finally, folks, we made it. We made a little change of plans. Originally, we were going to dump some fish in here, then go down to the Brute Bakery, dump fish in there, and fish the Brute Bakery. The problem is, it took us so long to basically get back to this point. I am nervous now to dump the fish in here and then take it to the Brute Bakery because I didn't want the walleye to die. So we're just going to end up dumping the walleye in here. We're also going to save some fish for the teeny little pond that we dug down by the anvils. We're going to put 2 walleye in there, and we're going to throw the crawfish in there and some tadpoles to feed the bass, and then the walleye that we're going to put in there. We're not going to put big bluegill in there yet. We might at some point, but for now, we're not going to put any bluegill in there. We'll save that. I don't want to crowd the pond yet, especially putting walleye in there. I mean, you're putting 2 high-class predators up against 3 bass, so it could turn bad, could turn good. We're not really sure. Anyways, so you're not going to see the Brute Bakery, unfortunately. We'll save that for a different video. It'll be a lot easier if we can just go straight from the hatchery to the Brute Bakery instead of coming here. We kind of made the mistake of trying to do 2 pond drops in one. It just didn't really work. So anyways, are you guys dead? Oh no, they're chilling. Little gillies.
These are wait, what is in here?
Well, hopefully those are the tadpoles.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, hopefully that ain't
muddy.
nothing else. Okay, yeah, so we got tadpoles, bluegills. So let's get the bluegills in real quick. All right, we're gonna let these fish acclimate here. Go ahead and set them in there. I accidentally undid one and then realized, hey, we still need to acclimate them. So we're gonna let these guys sit for a minute and just get used to, because I think the pond water is gonna be a little bit colder than the water that we took. So, I mean, it's not that much of a change. This is the time of year you want to stock fish in the spring or fall, the cooler months. If it was July and 110 out here, probably wouldn't be a good day for it. And if there's 6 inches of ice on the pond, also probably not a good day for it. So I'm not too worried. We're gonna let these guys acclimate for 15, 20 minutes, and then we're gonna let them in the water. Okay, it's been 15 or 20 minutes. God, that was bad. All right, I'm gonna see how one of them does here. They look all right. Let's see, grab a fish here. There you go. All right, Millie, you wanna say goodbye? See you, dude. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's not doing bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's chilling.
Yeah, go give me a rod.
All right, I'm gonna release them one by one just to make sure they don't have any issues here. Because if they do, I can grab them again.
This water might be warmer than the...
No, it's a little bit colder.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not. Oh yeah, see, he's taking off. Yeah, they're chilling. All right, trophy-sized bluegills going in the pond. See you later, dude. Yeah, it's honestly about the same temp. This water cooled off really fast, actually. Here you go, Millie. You gonna say goodbye to that guy? All right, we're gonna go ahead and dump the rest of them. They're all doing pretty well. See you later, dude. Trophy bluegills. Look at those guys. Those are chunguses.
I'm gonna eat those guys soon.
Future catching cooks right there. All right. Next bag of bluegills should be equally as acclimated as the last. All right, I'm gonna let all you guys go. You have fun. Go make babies, and your babies will probably get eaten by bass. Yep. There you go. All you guys. Yep. They all stood up straight. None of them floated to the top yet. They're all hanging out. Next bag is these are actually just tadpoles. We're gonna keep some of these to feed the largemouth in the backyard farm pond, I guess we could call it. Not this pond. Woo! God dang, those things stink.
Why would you smell it?
Did you smell?
No.
Smell it.
Oh.
Give it a sniff.
Let me give it a sniff.
Let me give it a deep sniff.
Nice crack.
You let me know what that smells like. Hookin', give it a
Rackley sniff.
Yes, a deep Rackley sniff, please.
Get in there.
Oh! It's rank.
It's rancid.
It's not good. I'm surprised you know what that word means. Look at these guys. Dude, tadpoles are like the weirdest creature. They're just frogs that haven't grown legs yet. Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Those are big.
That's called evolution or something, right? When they evolve to get legs.
What?
Sure. Okay, so we're gonna throw, what do you think, 5? 3, 4, one more. And then the rest are gonna go in the pond to turn into, oh God, oh, that's a crawfish. What?
Yeah, that's crappy.
What's that strap? All right, here you go. Here's the 5th one. All right, the rest are going in the pond to turn into bullfrogs or bass bait. Here you go. All right, 3 bags down. We got 2 more to go. Time to release these walleye. Dude, those are chunky walleye. So I don't know if you guys caught it, but the fish hatchery guy was telling us that these are 1 year old. This is last year's fry. He used to work for the DNR up north. What do you say, like the Great Lakes or somewhere up north, regardless. He said a 14-inch walleye would be 4 years old. These are 14-inch walleye and they're 1 year old. That's what happens when you pick the aggressive fish out of the bunch. Now this is like, he said this was like 11 walleye out of 15,000 that got this big. So we have like the prime, what am I looking for? Like basically the beefcakes of the school.
Yeah.
Like the dudes who just munch.
The alphas.
The alpha
Yeah,
man.
the
That's
alphas.
it. We got all the alphas.
We got the pack leaders right here.
Correct. Yes, we got all the alphas in the bag. Now you might be thinking, why would you release alphas in a pond you're trying to put bluegill in for then bass? Listen, there's only gonna be, well, there's only gonna be 9 of them in there because we're gonna put 2 in the other pond. I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. Plus, it'd be kind of dope to catch a walleye for catching cooks. So with that being said, let's go put these in the water and let them get acclimated. All right, walleye are acclimated. They double bag this one. Make sure them swimmers don't get away. This is like Finding Nemo right now. They're about to just like swim off to freedom. Except they're gonna die in that bag, so don't let that happen. Millie, you want to check out some walleye? They got teeth. Oh, they're feisty little guys. Come here, Junior. Don't bite me. Look at them little chompers. Look at them little teethers they got in there. Those things are razor sharp. See you later, Rick. Oh wow, he took off. All right, number 2. Look at that guy going in hot. Choo. Oh, so hey, you got to go the other direction, buddy. Reverse. He's looking for his friends. Let's just let all his friends out and it'll be good. All right, buddy. Here you go. There you go. Walleye are now in the backyard pond. But we're gonna put 9 of them. We have 11. We're gonna keep 2. We're gonna have 9 of them in here. I'm hoping one day we catch them. Hopefully. Hooking. You gotta release your bunch. Keep 2 though. Did you lift that one? Perfect. Way to go, dude. Boom! There he goes. Oh, he took off. See you later, dude. God, you're killing it. Millie, you want to help him out? There you go.
What do you think, Millie?
See you later, dude. Boom.
You're doing a little kiss.
Woo! See you later, dude. All right, we got 2 left, right? Did we count? Did we count right?
You did it good. Yep.
All right, let's haul the rest of them up with the crawfish and a couple tadpoles and go put them in the micro pond next to the animals. Shoo! We made it, folks. How are our bass doing? You guys want some friends? Are you bored? Oh, what happened here, Rick?
What's going on here?
The wind. Let's go ahead and rearrange this just to make sure we don't have any issues. The last thing we need is, I think, pumping it out there and then not. Hey, Dale! What's up, buddy? You want to see some walleye? All right, dope. So here we go. This is the backyard pond, and oh, this thing fell in too. Oh, this wind's got everything tore up. It knocked the rocks in. What the Sam hell? Dude, I'm telling you, when we said it was windy, we weren't even kidding. Oh my God! Wow. Look at all the rocks knocked in.
That's insane.
We might need to get that kegger down yonder and put it over here. You would think that would be enough. Oh, there's. I see one goldfish. Oh, there's a couple goldfish. They're chilling. Millie, you excited?
They'll definitely die because it's too warm.
You think so? Yeah. I mean, we'll find out, right?
No, they're gonna die.
You think? What are you, biologist?
Well, I mean,
Bro, you barely passed.
no way. Well, I can live in like 75-degree water.
You don't think so?
No. Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
I mean, that's what we're doing too. Like, yeah, it's not going to be optimal conditions, but if they start looking like milk toast, we'll move them.
Possible.
I mean, they might
Maybe
be.
they just, like,
thing is, we give them fresh water.
Yeah.
Okay, oxygenation going in right there, reflowage right there. I mean, if we need to start dumping buckets of ice in here, then hey, start dumping buckets of ice. I don't really know what else to say here. Let's go ahead and let's release the crawfish real quick. You gonna let one of these pinch your nipples or no?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
Hey, you ladies, stay tuned. Look at that guy.
$20, I'll do it.
Your titty?
To the skin.
No.
Yeah.
No. I won't even do that
I'll
to
do
you.
it. $20. I'll pay you.
Your
I'll Venmo
your
you.
nipple will fall off, bro.
Do you think it actually will?
You'll never be able to nurse. Do you know what kind
You
of...
won't be able to lactate.
Do you understand what kind of...
Medical injuries are at risk.
Do you
here?
understand how your baby child's gonna feel when they cannot suck on that nipple? We're too
two
far.
nipples.
Here we go. All right, go ahead, go swim, buddy.
Dude, they're just gonna clobber it.
I want to see him. I want to see him murk. Oh, he's swimming.
They've definitely seen a crawfish before.
You think so?
Yeah, there's crawfish in my pond.
All right, I'm gonna try to grab another one, I guess. Come on, get him, bass.
Where'd it go?
He's up. He's up there. Oh, he's sliding.
sliding.
He's sliding. He's sliding. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Is anyone gonna eat him? Are you guys vegetarian? He's literally crawling next to the bass right now, and the bass is literally. Ah, God, what are you doing, Rick? Hey!
Yeah,
That crawfish just kissed me.
I put it right next to your ear.
Oh, I'm aware. Oh, they're getting squirrely with.
Yeah, they're
Oh yeah, you can't see anything without optics.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, dude, they're getting feisty. Look at that thing. Come on, somebody choke that thing. Millie, quit chasing the chickens. Nah, they ain't going for it. All right, let's just
Yeah, you can't even see anything.
toss Rick in there, see what happens. Yeah, they're not doing much. It might take them some time to figure out the crawfish strat, but when we talked to the fish hatchery guy, I asked him, I said, what is the best way to grow big bass? Like if you just want to grow big, he said crawfish is mainly. Like he said, tadpoles can get them pretty big. You know, most people think you give them minnows, and I mean, shiners, yes, shiners, the thing is we don't really have shiners up north here. I'm sure I could probably get some, but like they're not native at all, so it'd be a little bit harder. Down south, shiners for sure, but up north, crawfish is the strat, so here you go. Bony apple feet, bass. There's only like 8 of them in there. Not too.
over.
Oh, really? All right, let's throw some tadpoles in there. All right, come here, tadpole. Little slime balls. Here you go. Shoo! Oh God, look at that.
Wait a minute,
That looks
wait a
like a
minute.
saucy swimmer just ripping through.
It's right in front of his face.
Oh yeah. That one right
Oh, that
there.
one's fighting.
It's like claw.
Oh, he's
next to it.
fighting. There's a crawfish in there that's trying to beat up all the fish. Little does he, he's pinching his cheeks right now. Don't let him do that. Would someone please eat that guy? Wow.
Bro, it's literally a buffet in front
We've got a
of
bunch of weenie fish. We must have got these fish from Weenie Hut Jr. All right, here you go, tadpoles. Have fun. Boom. There you go. So we've got what, 5, 6 tadpoles, 5, 6 crawfish. Enough food for now. Once the nice thing about the crawfish and the tadpoles is they're very easy to see. So once you come back and there's nothing left, and that means obviously, hey, they figured it out that's food, and we're gonna get more. And the guy from Beamer Fisheries also, if you guys want to go to Beamer Fisheries, I'll leave it linked down below, the address you guys want to go there. It's a really awesome place. The dude's awesome. He hooks it up with all sorts of good stuff, and like it's early season, so if you guys are looking for something that wasn't shown today, it's because it's so early in the season. He doesn't have quite everything out yet, but he said that he could ship us crawfish. So I think that's gonna be the strat, is once these guys get used to eating crawfish, he's just gonna ship us boxfuls. We might have a keep tank that keeps them alive, and then eventually I'd like to be able just to chuck in there and watch a bass eat it. Hopefully that's the goal. We need to throw these walleye in here though. You think they're acclimated?
Yep.
All right, walleye, here's your new home. Yes, sir. Wonder if they'll munch. Think they'll munch? All right, let's toss this other guy in there. All right, see you there, dude. Boom. Right in the water he goes. Look at that. That's sick. Backyard pond. The backyard pond's got walleye now. I apologize that the feeding videos haven't been as lit as they could be. Fish are just still getting used to it, still getting acclimated. But they've got plenty of food in there. We'll come back tomorrow morning, see if they see if they've eaten anything, and kind of go from there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.